just for ease as part of her photography that she's taken up. So I've come out to test it on my own. Tribalism. Definition of tribalism is the behaviour and attitudes that stem from a strong loyalty of one's own tribe or social group. When I think of tribalism, I look at politics. I look at how, especially in America, you have one hardcore fan base, political party against another. Here in the UK, the same. This tribalistic mindset being something of human history, whether that's through wars and clans. This tribalism reaching every aspect of our lives, whether that be religion, whether that is sports, whether that is politics, entertainment, fitness levels.
I understand that people look at me and I don't fit what we have seen presented as, you know, the diagnosis for anorexia.
No matter what the cause is, tribalism is overtaking each and every section of our life. That in the end is becoming such a negative effect that now you have to hold your ground, even if you know you're wrong, due to you being a strong, loyal candidate to that social tribe. So after having live calls and group meetings online based around tribalism, whether that's from a race perspective with Black Lives Matter, or it comes to weight loss and body positivity, where you go from one extreme of these very big steroid users who are promoting this natural ideology and trying to present themselves as natural, trying to sell products and other things, to the other extreme of someone who is morbidly obese and trying to class that as being healthy, trying to class that as a natural, okay way to be. For myself personally, I strongly believe that everyone should find happiness. This happiness doesn't have to come from how fit you look, how fat you look, how much confidence you show. It doesn't have to come from how many people adore you or hate you. This confidence should come from your actions of trying to do good. Now, coming from someone that's done some things wrong, things that's going to change people's lives for the rest of their life. Yeah, every opportunity I can, I try and do something good. Not something you have to shout about, not something that you have to post every time you do it. Even with religion, one of the biggest tribalistic ideologies in the world. You could follow one god of Christianity, you could follow one god of Islam. You could follow many gods of Hinduism. Anyone else just appreciate the nice little parts of nature like this? Let me tell you what is better than tribalism. Instead of listening to your side of an argument and only that side, the people that you idolize to send that message. Whether that be fuck Islam, fuck Christianity, fuck the Bible, fuck veganism. Instead of there being an ongoing battle in between two views in this world, fully understanding that in the end we know nothing. 200, 300, 400 years from now, we'll look at ourselves back here at this time and think we're like cavemen. So as hard as it would be to be able to take our personal, deep, strong views and opinions and emotion towards certain topics, being able to put them aside, put the ego aside, put the social groups aside, and think of compassion. Think of compassion. Once you strip your ego, you see people like the Australian girl who's a vegan who goes out and does protests with the blood on her and stuff like that. You look at the political parties, whether that's Trump slagging off the other side. Right now you guys have Biden in office who I'm pretty sure suffers with dementia. By the way, if you can't tell, nature walks always beat city walks. Gorgeous. It's just nice. It's peaceful. You can hear the animals, you can hear the sirens. It's real peace. So one of the biggest negative points to tribalism is the extreme measures that people can go to. We've seen throughout history, whether that's religion and having extremist and terrorist form from religion and their ideologies, or it's people that are so fixated on race. And I mean, you mix any of these with poor mental health, you could end up with someone that goes to extreme measures because they believe so deeply on one mindset, so focused on it. And this seems the same across the board. Even now, our self-identification, our genders, our pronouns, instead of doing and dealing with these things, which most people do in all of these things, religion, race, self-identification, 99.9% of people don't care enough to be able to shout about it. They just identify, they believe in what they believe, and they move on. There are other things in life that you should be focused on. But those that are extreme, those that are standing out in society because of their bigger voice, can ruin the very thing that they're standing up for. If you're happy, if you can find simplistic happiness, being content in who you are, not through what you want to identify as, what your belief is. My biggest comfort is that I've tried all throughout my career, in my personal life, to do something good for someone else. And that's hard. Sometimes you have to be the bad guy, but most of it has been trying to be good. That should be the focus over anything else. If you take one thing away from this video, is that when you're faced with an opposite opinion to what you have, whether that's your gender orientation, your pronouns, your race, your religion, any opinion that you hold dearly to yourself, and someone has a different opinion and view, don't snap. You don't have to attack someone else for their own opinion. In fact, question everything that you feel, you view, and any opinion. That way, you're opening your mind to other aspects and other people's lives, their paths that they've come down. In the end, it doesn't matter. No one's words should be able to affect you that deeply. And just to be clear, before anyone comments or attacks me for this video, because it is a controversial one, I'm a ginger, dreaded guy with poor eyesight, a peace tattoo. I am the real minority. Orangutans are dying out, guys. So if you've liked this video, and I hope you have, I've enjoyed making these. I'm still getting over that camera anxiety, as you can probably tell. Hit a like, subscribe, guys. In 16 days, I'll be on a flight to Poland, and then we're going to start a tour around Southeast Asia. I can't wait. Otherwise, take care, come out your shell. Bye.